So we're live.
We should be live. Let's do a little checkaroonie. See what is good. YouTube is usually the last one to go up, so check YouTube's.
I can.
Your channel. There we go. That one's good. How about Mixer? Should probably mute my phone. Mixer, like Ninja, is literally sitting there drinking wine, and he has 8,600 people watching him. When you made it, you really made it in this fucking streaming thing. Golly.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, you look to be live.
Awesome. Sweet, sweet.
Oh, I just heard myself. This is weird. I need to escape. I need to get away.
Run away, run away. Kill it with fire. Cool. All right, everything's working.
On my YouTube stuff.
It stopped.
Now you broke it again.
I literally did nothing this time. Oh, that's not centered. Huh? Better. Okay, cool. Need a new gun. So there's some strange voices in here. Strange voice. Who are you?
Us? Well, I'm W.R. Hart. At least that is my pen name. Deal with it. I don't have anything else to say other than that.
And you heard it here first, folks. Groundbreaking reporting.
There you go.
Damn straight.
Who else could you get shit like this from? This earth-shattering revelation. Academia will be in ruins.
Oh man, super.
Okay, now you're overselling.
You know.
Now you think
No,
now I think you're overselling my announcement. Anyways, David, who are you?
Yeah, David, who are you? David.
Well, you said it.
It is him.
Yes, we did say it, but you need to say it so it's an introduction. When we say your name, it's because we know you.
Well, why
When
don't you
say your name?
No, introduce him. You introduce him.
I introduce him?
Yeah.
Okay. David McGinnis is the Uber Canadian. He sometimes likes to go by a weird name named Zant. I have no idea why he chose to put an X with a Z sound at
That's
the beginning as a thing, but whatever. It's up to him.
What's the name of that like copy company that has an X to start their name?
Zaz Xerox.
See? That's just how you pronounce it.
Yeah, it still doesn't make any goddamn sense.
What would it should be called? Xerox?
I'm not saying
Xerox.
I'm not saying that it shouldn't be, but that would be much fun.
That would be more consistent.
It's their company name just turns into like a hiss at the beginning.
Xerox. This is silly snake. What up, Twitch? I see you.
Makes it sound like it's some kind of Pokemon.
A wild Xerox appears. Better use a great ball on that one. That's funny.
Why we fucking said it.
Well, look at him and his little gold gun. Anyone else got gold? This dude's got gold. Him got that gold, and him did all his challenge. He did all his homework. He gets a gold gun for that.
I don't know about that.
He did. He did all his challenges. I have 2 or 3 gold guns. I think the one I have is the one he was using. First blood. Someone's here. Ooh, nice. Tag denied. Oh, I saw him too late.
You had
So
a pretty good chat with Richard earlier.
That dude is cool. I like that dude.
Yeah, for the part I was awake for, that was fun.
Like I knew as soon as he popped the cork on his bottle of whiskey, I knew it was gonna be a good time. I'm like, a man after my own heart. I'm a bit more of a rum guy, but I do like to partake in the
whiskey all the way.
I can't afford whiskey.
Come on now. What are you talking about?
Whiskey is expensive.
Whiskey,
Whiskey is demonstrably more. I can get my my rum 1.75 for the price of a 750 of whiskey worth drinking.
Yeah, but you can get like a bottle of Jameson or something.
Yeah, it's like $23. Do you know how much I drink? I can't just
It's like $18 here, Canadian.
Well, don't judge by your Canadian standards, David. You don't know the plight of us alcoholics or more alcohol expensive people.
Yeah, I gotta get something that's that I can get and get regularly. And the thing about, like, I'm a mixed drinker, which is sacrilege to a lot of whiskey people. So I can't, and I would feel stupid for mixing like cask mates or something like that, like a really nice whiskey. That would just be sacrilege. But I need some bubbles in there, or else I get all burny in my throat.
God damn it! You sound like Tom out of fucking Parks and Rec.
It burns my throat. It's dangerous.
You need a nice glass, a couple of ice cubes, get it nice and cold, and then sip it.
No, I have like I'm an all-inner, so I was like, oh, alcohol? I'll take tons of that. Oh, that burns real bad. Is there something I could put in here to make it not burn bad? Yeah, do that.
Ugh, goddamn.
It's not my fault. I'm a product of my environment.
This sounds like your fucking fault, man. This sounds like, alcohol has a similar effect as your fucking regional drink, whatever you described. It's just like, why would you do this? What the fuck was that shit?
What regional drink?
Whatever that...
The cask mates?
The shit that somebody got you a shot of, and you were like,
Malort.
No.
Oh my god.
Malort.
Oh my god, dude. It's bad. Like it's awful. It's the worst.
Like, I've never heard of that drink. It sounds hilarious to give to people when they're unexpecting.
Oh, I was mad. I was that fucking.
That's like, what's the alcohol percentage on that? Like, what's the?
You'll have to Google it for me. I'm like right in the middle of a game.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think it's Malort. It's just Malort. Nothing fancy.
Okay.
It's probably. I'm gonna get here. Let me guess. I'm gonna guess probably like 40. 35 or 40. Like, it's not super strong. It just tastes like fucking shit.
Yeah, the proof is 70, so
35.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah,
awful.
You can get like a beer bottle sized thing of whiskey here for like $18.
And every once in a while, I will bust out some. I will treat myself to a bottle of Jameson because I do really enjoy Jameson.
That's what's $18 for a beer bottle size of that.
Oh, thank you, Chris. 10. Chris 10. Chris 102. I don't know what your name is. Thank you. And your name sounds really hot, so you're probably like smoking hot, babe. You wanna do it later, Kristen?
Freaking Malort sounds like something that was made during the freaking the Prohibition era, and that's like it's like a holdover from back then.
When they disguised it as medicine.
Yeah, basically. Like that's when you were describing Malort, it's just like that sounds like some shit that people like. That's a holdover from Prohibition. Just like it got into the culture and just never left or something.
Or a hazing tool for the mob. Jeez.
Yeah, right.
Torturous. Got him. No, bitch. And I think I forget what he said he was drinking. But he likes scotch and shit like that. He wouldn't dare put anything in his scotch. But I'm a heathen. I like a vanilla Coke mixed with rum. Like that's the bomb to me. And that might be the equivalent of putting ketchup on a steak, but that's why I don't drink steak.
Coconut rum with pineapple juice is good.
So this shit is apparently fucking flavored with wormwood.
Well, there you go. That's what it tastes like. A big, juicy bite of wormwood.
What the fuck?
And people buy this shit.
Taste.
No, there's no licorice taste.
Are you
Just
talking about absinthe?
no, he's talking about Malort.
Oh. They're
So,
just putting
yeah, it's in
wormwood in there?
Yeah, it's like
So it's a
apparently
hallucinogenic shot?
No, it's not that wormwood. It's not the good wormwood. It just tastes like wormy wood.
it's a brand of Basque liquor, which is made from wormwood. So Malort literally stands for moth herb.
For what?
This alcohol keeps it literally means moth herb in Swedish.
Moth, like the little fluttery guy?
Yeah, moth herb.
Well, it tastes like fucking moth fucking jizz, so that's accurate.
Yeah, Malort, literally moth herb, is the Swedish word for wormwood, which is the key ingredient in Basque and bitter flavored type Swedish Brandon.
Oh, so it's the Swedes' fault. Wait till I get a hold of Jartan for his treachery, what he did to my country.
How the hell did this end up in Chicago? What the
Very
fuck?
diverse, I suppose. Kitties, puppy, be nice.
What do you think about this Theranos company that Thunderfoot just did a video about?
What they did, I don't even know what it is.
This you didn't hear about this at all?
I've been under two rocks.
So this girl back in I don't know, early 2000s or something, what, like 2004 maybe, dropped out of college, talked somebody into giving her a bunch of money to make a patch that reads your blood and injects you with drugs based on the blood readings.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, except that it's impossible because the patch wouldn't even be big enough to hold any drugs. Particularly, like, anyway, it was impossible to make, but they made like a whack ton of money gabbing about it, and then they turned into a drug testing company, like, they tried to do this like little micro blood test company thing. They had them in Walgreens and stuff, where they would say that they could do blood tests from a single drop of blood instead of doing actual blood work. Turned out that they couldn't actually do any of the tests they were giving. And then the FDA shut them down, but by that time, this girl who was 19 dropped out of university to start this business, gave TED Talks, was on the cover of Time magazine, worth like $18 billion or something stupid off like these medical things, and they all turned out to be fraud.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
So what's the level of what's the rigor of fucking like they don't check none of this shit? Like I would try to be intelligent about it, but I just can't. Like they just say, "Yeah, oh, sounds like a great idea." Fucking like y'all didn't fucking test to see if the shit worked.
They put out fake tests, fake studies saying that it worked. And then there was people who tried to expose it. Like there was people who were like, none of this shit works. And they like sent thuggish lawyers in to shut them up and sued the fuck out of a bunch of people.
I bet one of them was Rudy Giuliani. I just bet.
Might be a safe one.
Seems like something old rude Jude would do.
Like one old guy said that this lawyer came in and like roughed his grandson up and like.
Well, it's the American way. It's the American way. How else is he supposed to convince somebody unless he sends somebody over to fuck up his shit?
No, they basically just got away with saying, hey, we can do all these amazing things. It's going to revolutionize the industry, give us lots of money, and then saying, oh yeah, no, just giving TED Talks and shit. We've revolutionized the industry. Here's the fucking thing that we made. And then a bunch of companies just paid them a whack ton of money to use the thing that they made, but the thing that they made didn't work. Didn't do what they said.
So did this like get out and like people got negative test results, but they're actually, you know what I'm saying? Like did people actually get bad results, or was it just in that kind of?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh shit. That's fucked up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
God damn it.
crazy.
I actually got up here without getting shot. The world is mine. Oh, there's another guy right next to me. Ooh! Oh. I didn't know that you can get up from both sides.
Yeah, they managed to... It went from being worth a whack ton of money to being worth pretty much nothing overnight.
God damn it, random.
Fucking bubble.
I guess this girl who ran it just won like fuck tons of awards throughout the whole process. Right up until it was like, oh, you're a fraud.
You know, it's always very telling when as soon as someone says, "I don't believe your research," and it's like lawyers. Just no.
Like, here's the breakdown. In 2015, a Stanford professor, this John guy, he writes in the Journal of the American Medical Association that no peer-reviewed research from Theranos had been published in medical research literature. Then in May, University of Toronto professor analyzes their technology and concludes that most of the company's claims are exaggerated. 2015, Wall Street reports Theranos was using traditional blood testing machines to run its tests instead of the company's own devices. Because their own devices didn't work. Yeah. And then they start like getting investigated, right? Then Theranos claimed that the allegations were factually and scientifically erroneous, and grounded in baseless assertions by inexperienced and disgruntled former employees and industry incumbents.
If someone ever
And
says
then-
erroneous to me, I know they're lying.
Yeah.
That is some excellent fucking gaslighting right there.
Right? So, like, they're putting out these crazy fucking videos during this time, too, on TV, like, for their new Walgreens stuff, with, like, parents being like, but you just need to go and get your blood work done. It'll only hurt a little bit. It's just one drop of blood. You know, like, this whole thing, like, it's gonna save people so much pain not having to have a whole vial of blood drawn, you know, like, except there's just not enough blood there to do the tests that they say that they're gonna do. It's just, like,
Like, how are you gonna centrifuge up one drop of blood? How are you gonna separate the platelets on one drop of blood? And what knowledge could you be gleaning from that?
I mean, in theory,
they weren't just claiming that they were doing like one test. They were claiming that they were testing for all tests or some crazy shit with one drop. So you could just like get a blood drop and then like get your fucking everything that's wrong with you out of this or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's like that seems like one of those things. Like, is it possible that we get to a point in technology that, you know, that's capable of doing that? Maybe, but there's gonna be some fucking steps along the way.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna go from like what we're doing on blood work now to like that being the new thing in like a year or two. No, it's like you're gonna see some development there. You're gonna see some like, oh, it takes a vial of blood to do all of the tests now. Now it takes half of as much blood as it took before. Now we can do it with a drop of blood. Like, there's steps to this.
There's levels to this shit, man.
Like, you don't get. It's
So-
not like a slide that you just like jump all the way up. Like, there's steps. There's a stairway to progress. You don't just get to fucking skip a whole bunch of shit.
Because I remember when they had the horse and buggy, and then 6 months later they were teleporting. Anyone else remember that?
I know, right? Like, all technology development works like that, right?
Granted, technology goes pretty quick, but not that quick.
No, not even close. Like, hey,
quick scope.
I'm skeptical that you can do this with a drop of blood. Can you show me that you can do it with a vial of blood first? Like, that should be easier for you to do, right? Like, where's the technology that allowed it to do it with this versus a drop, which seems erroneous.
Oh, you're lying. You're lying.
Northern California. And they, as of 2018, were indicted on multiple counts of wire fraud, conspiracy to commit fraud, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, I don't know.
Sound like they should be running for governor of Illinois.
Yeah.
Right?
The girl's name's Elizabeth Holmes that ran the whole thing.
Lizzie, why would you do that, Lizzie?
But, like, even their management
Damn it.
was fucked up because she was constantly doing these, like, videos and things about, you know, I'm a woman in science and, you know, I've broken through the glass ceiling and all this. And every single person that sat on her, like, she had no other female members on her board whatsoever. And she had nobody involved in health or wellness or biology or anything. She had
Science.
William Perry, who was a former U.S. Secretary of Defense, Henry Kissinger, the U.S. Secretary of State, Sam Nunn, former U.S. Senator.
Whoa, wait a second.
Sounds good.
Henry Kissinger was involved in this?
Yes.
Seems legit.
What?
Bill Frist, former U.S. Senator, Gary Roughhead, an admiral that was retired, James Mattis,
Mad Dog?
General USMC.
Mad Dog Maddox?
Maybe, yeah.
Is it? How do you spell his last name?
James Norman Mattis is an American veteran, former government official who served as the 26th United States Secretary of Defense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mad Dog. He's from the Marine Corps.
Yeah. So he worked at the company. Richard Kijovich, a former Wells Fargo chairman and CEO. Riley Betchel was a chairman and former CEO at Betchel Group. The board was criticized for consisting of mainly directors with diplomatic or military backgrounds.
This is like the swampiest board I've ever heard of. Like,
fuck.
What the fuck is this? What? Oh my god, that's
like her original idea that she just like went to some rich person and was like, hey, I've got this crazy idea with this thing that I know how to do because I went to school and it's gonna change the world, give me like some money, and he gave them like $1 million and they filed a patent, and if you look at the patent, it's absurd.
It's in crayon.
No, it's just, it might as well just say, we're gonna sell you a box with a magic button that heals you, and that would be just as likely a claim as the device that they have listed in this patent.
It's basically the way you're describing
this.
It's like it's basically
Star Trek.
Well, it's like a freaking blood sugar reader that does everything, basically.
Yes. No. Well, I mean that was the thing that they transitioned into that didn't work. But the original patent was like supposed to be this thin little chip, like a little patch that you wear, that has micro needles on it. It constantly reads your blood levels, and it's got on this little chip. It has some kind of power supply that connects to Bluetooth, goes to a central server, processes the data from your blood, and then sends signals back to the chip to tell it which drugs to inject when it detects something's wrong. Like, if there's an infection, it's gonna just like pop out some antibiotics. But remember, the whole thing is a tiny little patch. And it's not just antibiotics, it's supposed to be
insulin,
whatever drug you need. And the question is from where?
From whence do you get this insulin?
Like, yeah, it's...
See, this is like the thing. I remember watching another Thunderfoot video at one point where it was this thing about the Kickstarter or the crowdfunding thing where it was like an underwater breathing apparatus, and it's like how much water you would actually have to like filter to breathe from. Yeah, that thing. Like, it's like that, but even more unrealistic.
Yeah, except this girl was worth a crazy amount of money. Like, let's see if I can...
I need to make up something fake and sell that. What can I make?
Right?
I'll make like a... I'll sell like a controller that gets you instant headshots. Oh wait, that's already a thing. I already have hacked controllers. Like, that's so fantastical that I can't even think of anything on that same level.
Theranos was in part interpreted as the effect of Holmes' personal connections and ability to recruit the support of influential people, including Henry Kissinger, Hillary Clinton, George Shultz, James Mattis, and Betsy DeVos.
Oh, God.
Of course all of these people would jump on this ship. Like, of course they would. Of course they would. No, and I got one for you. It's a tree that you put in your freezer, and it, instead of producing fruit, it drips this fluid this fruity fluid, and it makes popsicles.
So you put this plant in the freezer.
Yeah, it's like a little bonsai.
And then it grows you popsicles.
Yes. We're gonna genetically engineer a little tree that you put into your freezer, and it makes, all you have to do is like break off the little sticks, and the sticks have popsicles on them.
Nice. That's a
Yeah,
very...
she had, so this person had a net worth between from the time they were 19 till like 2015 or 16 or something like that, when shit started to go sideways. $4.5 billion.
We are idiots for trying to do regular work. Absolute morons.
She literally just dropped out of fucking college, dropped out of university, and just was like, I'm going to invent a magic thing and sell it. And
she did for a while.
Right, it worked. It worked for a long time.
Like, quite a long time.
It worked for more than 10 minutes, which is what I would have gave it.
From 2003 to 2016.
God damn.
Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I heard about this a while ago. I did not know who was on the board, though.
That's funny. Like, how did they approach Betsy DeVos? Like, hey, you don't believe in vaccinations. Ooh. Blinded by the light. Oh, and exploded by the bombs.
As of February 2020, Holmes' defense requested the federal court drop all charges against her and her co-defendant Balwani. A federal judge examined the charge and ruled that some charges should be dropped since the Theranos blood tests were paid for by medical insurance companies. The patients were not deprived of any money or property. So prosecutors would hence not be allowed to argue that the doctors and patients were fraud victims. However, the judge kept the 11 charges of wire fraud. What the fuck?
Isn't that insurance fraud then?
You would think, but it's on the wrong end.
Oh, they frauded the insurance people.
Was using their testing. It was insuring their testing.
Yeah, then I guess you have to go for wire fraud then.
Yeah, but still, I don't know.
God damn it. Fucking little bunny foo-foos over here. You pop one on the head and 3 more show up. Saved your life.
I'm pretty sure that if the insurance companies worked with these guys, anybody who talked to the insurance company would automatically be also a fraud, including the insurance company.
Yeah, everybody who okayed that.
Yeah. Even the people who received the treatment, if they were okay with it, they were also frauds. Because these attributes just carry on forever.
Like, here's the thing. So where did they put this chip? Like in your arm or something?
Apparently.
So you just put something in my arm. You put...
God damn it. A bunch of microneedles.
A bunch of microneedles. And then it just produces...
Oh, she never even got to make this thing. Like, all the people laughed about this. That's why they switched to this blood testing thing, where they would just take a pinprick of 1 drop of blood and try to claim that they could do all the testing.
Oh, okay. I conflated
like,
the two.
They pivoted, but like they still got away with it even after pivoting from that crazy idea.
I'm in the wrong business.
See, I'm all for coming up with fantastical ideas. but
Rupert
I
Rupert
think
Murdoch
it's
invested in these guys. The Walton family.
yeah. When
And
you start actually getting investments into those fantastical ideas, that like, oh yeah, it's not like we're just researching how to get this done.
Oh.
We're gonna have deliverables. Like that's where you're
Who else
just
was an
absolutely fucked.
investor in this? Betsy DeVos.
Yeah, no, you mentioned Betsy DeVos, and it's depressing. It's like when you have Henry Kissinger, Hillary Clinton, Betsy DeVos, Mattis, and a ton of other freaking really, really fucking dubious people. It's like, it's amazing that there's people that think Hillary Clinton is actually a good person. It's like, no, she gets involved into fucking basically Ponzi schemes like this. Like, come on. Come on.
Oh, damn it. Aha.
Because, I mean, shit, that's what this thing is. Like, this thing was basically a fucking Ponzi scheme. It was just a, Ponzi scheme for millionaires and billionaires.
Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like, since they never saw the product, they didn't just like get fooled by something. They just kind of saw some pieces of paper.
There were actually devices sold and installed places that actually did not do what they claimed.
I don't know. Like, I just want to say, who was dumb enough to fall for this? But then you listed the names of the people, I was like, oh, makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think Hillary Clinton has enough general knowledge about about science and what's possible in medical science to judge whether
yeah,
or
but
not
neither
it's possible.
neither do I. But even I know that that's stupid.
Yeah, but Hillary Clinton probably even less so. Like, at least we're fucking smart enough to like be, hey, I'm skeptical of that. That seems really weird. I don't know how this is even remotely possible. I mean, you can't just defy physics and chemistry like this. Like, this is, I'm gonna need some backup to this. But when they didn't even ask for it, it's like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
I dare say I'm flabbergasted. And it's funny because Mattis has always been kind of like I don't want to say like a war hawk, because he's from the Marine Corps. He's a literal warrior, or whatever the analogous thing to say would be. It seems weird that he would fall for a fucking one drop of blood shit.
Or this fucking patch that like regulates your body chemistry.
Yeah, it is pretty bizarre. Like,
well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, with somebody like Mattis, I don't necessarily know if he believed in the project so much as he saw a project that maybe he could make money off of.
Right.
Because I'm sure that there were people that were like, oh yeah, this is complete bullshit. But tech investment has a lot of bullshit, and this is a place where I can make some money if I play my cards right. Like, there were definitely people who were like that were involved. I don't think everybody who put their name on this thing was actually that dumb.
I hope not. Hillary Clinton was almost fucking president, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but I mean...
Oh, yeah. How come Trump didn't get on this? You probably saw Hillary's name on the list. He's like, no.
Oh, no. Freaking that's probably it. But I don't think Trump really has the money to invest in things. He has too many fucking loans.
He's fucking poor.
Poor to get involved, Mikey.
He's fucking poor. He acts like a poor person. He talks like a poor person.
Trump is a fake rich guy.
He's not rich at all. He's poor. That motherfucker. And wait till I fucking prove it. I'm gonna have the greatest series of videos ever. I will actually start doing pre-recorded content if I fucking find enough evidence to prove that this motherfucker is poor.
See, that's just it. I'm not saying that he's poor either. I'm just saying that he's rich enough to be able to get way more loans than he's actually worth.
Oh no, I'm on the other side. I'm saying this motherfucker is actually poor, and he's been faking it. And that's why all his shit is borrowed and nothing he owns. If his debts were called in right now, god damn it, he would be fucked.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But at the same time, that still doesn't mean he's poor.
Well,
unfortunately, our financial system is so fucking weird.
He's pulling strings left, right, and center to make more money.
Yeah, I think
Putting his fucking kids to work to make some fucking money to make up his debts.
I mean, where do you want the Secret Service to stay? They gotta protect me, right? And I'm going to Mar-a-Lago. They have to stay here.
Yeah, he fucking puts up his Secret Service and like in his hotels. And there was somebody who was saying it's just like, oh, they stay at the hotels for less. It's just like, no, there's reports that they get overcharged.
Yeah.
Can
you pull that up? Someone just wrote an article about how much that the taxpayers are paying for Secret Service at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, it's crazy amount.
And it must suck to live anywhere near fucking Mar-a-Lago, because that motherfucker is down there constantly. And I don't know if you've ever been anywhere where like a public figure is coming through. Oh, they shut the whole fucking thing is shut down. Heaven forbid you fucking try to go to work. And this fucking idiot is fucking making his 43rd golf trip of the year. It's like, dude, I keep getting written up because of you. You can't keep shutting the fucking roads down because you want to play golf. Get one of those little digital things and just play in the house, man. Just getting expensive.
What are you talking about, Mike? They ain't gonna shut down the roads. They're just gonna take more money off the end of your check to pay for his helicopter trips and shit.
I don't think he can helicopter all the way down there.
Probably not.
That's a long trip. So he's got to fly, and then they have to have the other plane that's got the beast in it, and then he's got to ride the beast all the way over there.
$650 a night at Mar-a-Lago, $17,000 a month at Bedminster.
Bedminster?
Yeah, security for Trump's Mar-a-Lago visits cost local taxpayers $13 million. Secret Service spent more than $250K at Trump properties. Like, yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, there needs to be like an actual audit of this shit.
That's crazy.
It'd be nice if someone fucking cared that he was doing it, you know? Like it
Yeah.
seems like for people claiming to be fucking fiscal conservatives. Hey, what up, Bobby? Bobby, if you want to hop in here, let me know. He called me protein shake. What's up, boys? I don't know how I feel about that. But like for the fiscal conservatives, how the fuck are y'all how are y'all stomaching this? This sounds atrocious.
I can tell you exactly why. Because they think reports on it are fake news. Like they don't believe it. They think that
Oh,
Trump
nice.
is giving them a good deal. Whatever the reporting says, the media's out to get Trump, and it doesn't matter what they report because they're always going to try and put it into a super negative light because they're liberal college graduates who hate America. Like that is all the justification that some people need to not believe actually reliable
Cool.
reporting
Heard, Bobby.
on issues like this.
That's wild to me. Like, you want to talk about motherfuckers like, ugh, they're buying name brand products with their food stamps. This bitch is going golfing all the time and you're paying for it. Like, what the fuck? I'd rather let someone have Mountain Dew than fucking let somebody go on their 50th fucking golf outing.
Oh yeah, and the crazy thing is that every time he golfs, he's getting paid. He's paying himself to golf effectively, because the Secret Service, they rent golf carts. They stay at his place. Like the dude did. There is absolutely Trump has not done the math. Like he has done the math on how much he makes by visiting his own locations. Like he had to have somebody do the math by now. Like, oh, that's how much I make every time I visit Mar-a-Lago. Fucking sweet. Like.
And then he goes on TV and say, "Well, I donate all of my paychecks to charity."
Exactly. Well, he donates his paycheck back to the government. His $400,000 paycheck. Oh.
That would cover his hotel expenses for 2 trips.
Yeah, right.
You've been 45,000 times.
It's such a freaking con job.
Damn.
And the other crazy thing about that is, like, the dude is a shitty golfer too.
Yeah.
Like,
not even good at it.
Cheats. Like, there are stories about him picking up other people's golf balls and throwing them into sand traps.
And that's when I clubbed him with my 9-iron, cause you never touch him another man's balls without permission.
I don't give a shit if he's the president or not.
Don't say that out loud. 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 Black van's gonna show up at your house. Threatening the president is illegal AF, even if it's Trump. Not getting me swatted. Nice try, buddy.
That's a moment where you're like, I didn't say that. Black man didn't say that.
The views of WR Hart are not conducive to the views of everyone on the Deviants and the Deviants Podcast Network.
Swap the white dude, not me.
Yeah. His IP address is. Oh! Drop my controller. Well, let me find Bobby and Sterling. I will send you guys links right now. Let me back out actually.
Shit, are you gonna fucking invite everybody who comes into your chat in here? Jesus Christ, I thought we were special to you.
Hey, I invited you on this time. That means you're special to me.
I suppose.
And you got here before, what's his face? David. So you were like the first guest tonight. Like you're the OG guest.
You know what? I'll accept this framing.
See how I did that, David? He just fell for it like a dummy. Got him. Oh shit, mic's still on. Like candy from a baby.
Always forget the side chat button.
I was in somebody's fucking after party or hangout or something, and everybody was like chatting to each other on the side, and it was coming up on the screen. It's like, everyone can see that, and I was like, I have no regrets.
This is actually something you'd probably get a freaking kick out of, Mikey. So, how do you feel about Dave Rubin as a political commentator?
Do I know him? What's the thing he did?
He's the gay classical liberal. At least that's how he describes himself.
Well, people
Dave
say
Rubin,
shit.
he used to be on TYT, and then he quit over some disagreements, and now he's like part of the intellectual dark web or whatever.
Let me pull up his picture, because the name is Dave Rubin, you said?
Yeah, Dave Rubin.
Oh. He's on the Blaze Network?
Yeah, now he is.
He looks kind of familiar. Was he like early in the TYT shit?
Yeah, he
Okay.
was pretty early on.
Okay. He looks familiar, but yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, no, he's got a ton of just really freaking dumb talking points that he's made before. Like he's gone on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he's like made a point about like, hey, we don't really need like building codes and building regulations because construction workers and construction companies don't follow them anyways. And that's like, do you really want like a government telling you where to put things and building regulations and whatnot? He was making an argument against like the U.S. Post Office. Like he's not a very bright person. It's
No, no. Just
he
like, oh no, you don't have to put windows in certain spots of your house. Just put them anywhere. What's the worst that could happen? It's a dumb thing to say.
It was really dumb stuff. It's really funny to watch, but it's sad to watch somebody who may or may not actually believe these things. I don't even know if he's really committed to this as a belief structure, because it's just as likely that he's just saying this shit because he gets Koch brother money and shit for a show. But anyways,
that Koch money.
he was doing an interview with Larry King, like he had Larry King on his show, and in the middle of the interview, like King just takes a fucking call. Like he just takes a call from his grandson in the middle of the thing, and is just talking to him about baseball for like 4 or 5 minutes or something.
It's like, I'm Larry King, I answer my phone.
And it wasn't even like Larry King was fucking, like, he said, so, like, Dave Rubin said some stupid fucking point about, like, how there's not, like, how partisan things are, and Larry King was just told, like, yeah, can't really find any moderate Republicans anymore, it's pretty crazy. And like, that argument shuts down like half the shit that Rubin talks about on his show, because he's a complete stan for conservatives and how crazy the Democrats are, and he's a complete fucking sellout. It's just great, it's hilarious. So King takes this fucking phone call. It's just talking about freaking baseball, and you can see how pissed Rubin is. Like, he's
fuming.
He can't even believe what's happening in front of him. It's so fucking funny. It's like, yeah, I don't respect your bullshit because you honestly think that Democrats are the extreme ones. Like, I don't agree with all the choices that Democrats are making right now, but that's like strategy shit. You freaking lunatic! Like, are you watching this shit? Are you in tune with reality? What? Oh man, it was great. You'd probably get a really kick. You'd get a kick out of that freaking video. It's freaking funny.
Oh. Is that you, Sterling, with the Oh shit! Got a teammate on accident. You're not on my team. With the music, I think that was him. No! And then the random.
Yeah, that was my ringtone. I silenced it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm out of call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ah! Head shoot. Ow! That awkward moment. This map is so small that there's several of those awkward moments per match where you spawn right in front of somebody and you guys are on opposite teams, but it takes you a good 2 seconds to realize that. It's like, wait, are we what? Yeah, let's fight. Don't go that way, I threw a bomb. Come on, show me your pretty face. Ooh, run, run, run. Ooh, I heard you coming. No! There we go. Set that up just like that. And then I'll just flip this spawn real quick. Oh, sorry, teammate. What are you doing walking around looking like an enemy? Victory! Nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this asshole. Laying down. Teammate. Kill. Alright, let me go to Mixer and send him a co-stream invite.
So, Mikey, do you like the Jordan Peele directed movies so far?
I have a confession to make. I haven't seen any of them. Like I love Jordan Peele. I love Key and Peele, and I like where, like I like the response that he's getting from what he's been doing, and it just sounds awesome. But the only problem is, like I've been horrible about watching movies lately, like bad. Like I haven't seen the last movie I saw was Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a month after it came out, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just bad at going to the movies. I just don't go anymore.
Yeah. No, I get you. I'm just curious. Do you like horror movies?
Not particularly.
So yeah, that definitely plays a role.
It's not really my genre, you know?
Yeah, I'm not super big into horror movies, but I like good horror movies. If that makes any sense. Like, there are definitely horror movies that I really, really enjoy, but it has to be the right kind of horror movie, or else it's just like, needless slaughter shit, and I don't really care for it. Like, 1408 was a really good one for me. I liked what I've seen. of something like Event Horizon, although I should probably watch that all the way through sometime again. I really like Us, which is Jordan Peele's second one.
Yeah,
I need to watch Get Out all the way through.
I totally want to check out Us because it looked like, even for a horror movie, it looked like I would still enjoy it because it's got a lot of thriller parts to it.
You'd probably like it. I think it's really allegorical though. Like that's like the one thing about it. Like it's difficult to take that movie literally because you probably shouldn't. Like it's too weird to take literally.
Why? Sterling, what are you doing? You damn fool. I'm trying to hold up here so Sterling we can match up lobbies and all that shit, but I think he's still on the phone, so I might have to play another one. Do this real quick. Let me see. Because right now all he's got is my stream on his page. Well, I will play a couple more until he looks like he's ready to go.
Sorry about that. I had to put my phone on vibrate.
All right. So what are you doing on your side?
I have 1/4 of the download left to do. I have gigabit internet, so it's downloading at 980 megabits a second. So it's going quick. I saw you're on here, and I was actually off work tonight. I was like, "Yeah, I need to get back on here." So
nice.
In all the glory that is me.
You know, my stream is on your channel, right? Oh no, you turned it off.
Yeah, well, I did a test because I had to redo everything real quick.
Oh, okay.
I was just kind of giving it a whirl there. So I just put your stream on my channel for a minute. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's fine. I was just like looking. I was like, oh look, he's live. Let me see if I can get like the co-stream going. And then I look and I see my own shit, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, sorry, dude. I just it's been a minute, so I'm trying to get everything back in order here.
Yeah, I'm getting back into the rhythm of things.
You been busy?
Yeah, and I'm moving in a couple days. So.
What? Where you going?
Plainfield.
Oh, you're coming down to my neck of the woods, eh?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Plainfield? Closer to work? Farther away from work?
On stream? Are you kidding me right now?
I didn't tell you to give me your address. I said whereabouts per se. Plainfield's an awfully big town.
Closer.
Nice. 4 minutes before I'm in game.
I'll make this quick then. I'm glad you got your vocal stuff figured out there, Chesh. It was rough there for a minute. It happens though. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Mikey, the reason why I did bring up the Jordan Peele stuff because apparently he's producing a remake of Candyman.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. It looks sweet. Oh, see what I did there? Candyman looks sweet. Man, when I'm good. When I'm good, I'm good. You know what I mean? I can't turn it off.
I will say that was low hanging fruit though.
I wonder why I don't like horror movies.
I know why I typically don't.
Is it the gore shit?
Go ahead. Gore is a part of it too. I don't really care just to see like innocent people get killed.
Yeah, that's not fun for me.
Like, yeah, it's like, oh, there's these people in this horrible situation, and I'm supposed to really enjoy watching them get like brutally murdered. It's like no, that's not really my thing.
Whoa.
But I think that the other side of that argument is like watching horror movies for the gore factor because you like to see what people were able to do with like special effects and shit. Like horror movies like The Thing. Like that's a different beast altogether. You know
like
what I mean?
monster movies are cool.
Yeah, I think monster movies are probably easier for me to watch because it's like things like The Thing or like the sci-fi original kind of monster movies. Those were always fun because it's like you're watching people in a really bad situation, and it's not like a humanized villain in any way, shape, or form. Like slasher movies, not really my thing. I kind of want to watch Scream because I hear really good things about it just being a really good movie. As far as it being a real meta movie, but Friday the 13th isn't so bad, but like Freddy Krueger, I just don't care about Freddy Krueger. I really don't.
What? How do you not care about Freddy, man? Freddy's one of the best. He has a good sense of humor. He's like the Leprechaun. He's got a great sense of humor.
No, I remember that. That guy, like, I think my age has something to do with it because I got shown like some of that way too young, and I was just like, oh no, what is this? No, I don't like this.
For me, it's like, oh, it's a serial killer that does stupid puns before he kills you. Like, yeah, I just don't care. Yeah, Freddy Krueger, just not my kind of character.
For me, it was always more interesting for like monsters and shit like that if they actually had like, it looked just like a person. If they had like I think we talked about him before, but like Guillermo del Toro, like his movies, like his monsters are actually characters as opposed to them just being just nameless, like thoughtless, brainless.
Wendigos are a old Native American folklore about like people who turned cannibals.
Oh
like
yeah,
if there was a particularly harsh winter. So they turned to cannibalism, and they transform as a result of that into Wendigos. And Wendigos, like they have like elongated limbs. Typically, some representations have like antlers on them. They're really fucking creepy folklore creatures. But the Wendigos are just really fucking cool as far as folklore goes.
I'd be interested in that. And Guillermo's monsters, like I said, they all have like a life of their own, but they're also like so party. Like he spends so much time and effort on the aesthetics of all of his projects that I can't imagine this going poorly.
Yeah.
Between Devil's Backbone, Pan's Labyrinth, and the Hellboys, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm 4 for 4 with Guillermo.
Like Pan's Labyrinth is just a fucking masterpiece of a movie.
You got to see Devil's Backbone. It's the sister story. It's hard to find.
I'm a big fan myself of a Pacific Rim. That was my jam right there.
Pacific Rim was fun.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
dude, you absolutely should.
It is so good. He didn't do the second one, Pacific Rim 2. You might as well just skip that one. The first one was way better.
Okay.
Yeah. First one is just so much fun.
And that was the people in the mech suits fighting the monsters or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding the oh Jesus! Now we're. I was gonna say it's like a big Gundam suit, only they don't fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a giant mech suit, but it's like they fight the kaiju, the giant monsters.
I'm with that.
It was great. I think you go. Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
I think you can watch it free on Amazon Prime right now if you're a Prime member on Prime Video.
Yeah. Perks of being a member.
So, the Wendigo movie is it's called Antlers.
Ooh, so he's
And
putting antlers on him.
Yeah, and it's produced by Guillermo del Toro. It's not directed, but if his name is on it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty freaking good. And also, freaking the actor's name is Jesse Plemons, but that's Todd off of Breaking Bad. He's in it. It's just really weird to see him in something else because I hate
the cop
him so much as Todd. Todd was the
cop, right?
Was no, that was Hank.
Hank.
Todd was the guy with the uncle that was a Nazi.
I can't think of who it is.
Todd, he was. Did you watch all of Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay, yeah. Todd was the guy that had the crush on Lydia. That he had a crush on Lydia. He was the one that held Jesse captive. He killed his girlfriend. He killed the kid on the train job thing. Todd.
Why can I not think of him?
Okay, so during the train job, right? When they steal all that methylamine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
The guy who shot the kid on the motorbike.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this shit. I can't even remember this.
How can you not remember Todd? He's like the fucking biggest piece of shit on that show.
I got a fucking void where that memory used to be. I do not.
God,
do you remember him?
No, I don't remember Todd.
See, that's what I'm saying. I must have blanked him out.
Is this some fucking Mandela effect or something? Like, what the fuck?
No, the internet remembers. It's on there, but I just don't remember when this was happening. So this is
It just goes to show that in my world, Todd wasn't a relevant character to remember.
Right, I don't even remember him. But you bring up
And
Gus.
I don't mean that in a rude way. I just mean that in a literal way.
But you bring up Gus, and I'm fucking Los Pollos Abados. Like, I'm right there.
But Todd was the guy that fucking killed Jesse's girlfriend, Brock's mom. He's the freaking the guy that has a crush on Lydia. He's the one that got the fucking Nazis involved with freaking Walter to kill all those. He's the one that had the connection to his uncle that got all the prison guys killed that were freaking god damn it, Mike's associates. Like, yeah, Todd was a pretty major character in the last season or two. Like,
that's wild. That I have, like, I've totally forgotten about him. Legit, like I'm looking at all these pictures, like, I don't remember any of these scenes.
what the fuck?
But
like, okay,
I don't even remember the white. I don't remember the Nazis.
Okay, to be fair, they were also like neo-Nazis, but they had swastikas on them. Like,
Yeah,
they had
well,
swastika neck tattoos and shit.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Cause like,
okay, so do you
cause like in my head,
remember how
it was like the first like, if I think about it in like video games, the first boss was Tuco, and then a little bit later there was Gus, and then I think they were working for Gus, and then the show ends for me. Like I just don't remember everything else. But I did watch this like fucking 10 years ago.
Okay, see, maybe. Do you remember how how things ended with like Hank and shit? Like, do you remember how the show ended, or did you just?
I don't remember. I just remember like that last scene, like that stands out to me, but I don't really remember too much.
But what was the last scene?
There was like a shootout. Oh yeah, and then somebody was in the trunk.
They had he set up the garage door opener on in his trunk, so that when he pressed a button, it would start shooting.
Right, he had the fucking mounted like turret thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
okay.
man, that's fucking smoke and mirrors right now. I got to go back and watch that.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's a great fucking scene. It's fucking amazing.
I just need to start at like season 4 and just start watching again from there.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, that the guys that got shot up, like all of those guys, those were the neo-Nazis, and that was Todd's uncle's crew.
I just don't remember how they got involved with all them. That whole chunk is just missing.
See, I can let me give you just a little bit, just so you kind of to jog your memory, maybe. So, they lost the lab, right? Like the Gus's lab. They couldn't use
the dry cleaning place.
They killed Gus, and so he was out of the picture. They fucking blew that place up, and they needed a new way to cook meth. So they were trying to figure out a new way to make their cooks work, and they decided, hey, why don't we use we go into people's home, we use a bug bomb tent.
And they were going from place to place as the fumigators.
Yeah, so they took all of their equipment in like it was fumigation equipment, and then cooked in people's homes, and that was how they were successful for so long, because they had basically a moving lab and shit. And one of the guys who worked for the bug bomb place, who was their kind of in between, was Todd. And Todd was he did B&E with the breaking and entering with the whatever the old business that the bug bomb place was doing. So when they stopped all that shit, they went on the quote unquote straight and narrow, and just
they gave it up
for him. And then they brought Todd on the job because they trusted him to do the methylamine stuff, and that's how he got more and more involved with the meth side of things. And then he brought his uncle's connections in, and that's how all that stuff started, snowballing.
Is it me, or does Hank look like Vic Mackey from The Shield?
Oh, they definitely look alike.
And I think that's where, because as soon as you said train, I was like, yeah, the Armenian job. Wait, that's not right. that's not the right one.
I'm back.
But yeah.
Yo.
David, you're not going to believe this fucking shit. Neither of these guys remembered Todd from Breaking Bad. I had to jog both of their
Wait.
Like
Do you hold on. David, do you remember Todd from Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Damn it. I was hoping that would work better.
Like, I don't know how people forget Todd. Todd was like the biggest piece of shit character.
He looks like Seymour Clark Duncan. Is that his name? Seymour? No, Hoffman. Seymour Hoffman.
Seymour Hoffman was the man, dude.
He looks just like that guy, but like younger and skinnier. He looks just like him.
Why is it close? I don't care about you. Oh, I need to turn on
Yeah, I can see that.
I need
Let's see. Incoming rounds. What's this? We're halfway through, but whenever you're ready, Sterling, I'll just dip out of here. I don't really care about this game.
trying to figure out how to. Oh, controller. There we go. All right. I'm hoping that it'll just know that I'm ready. I'm just sitting here in lobby. I'm good to go.
Throw that grenade at the guy who shot me. Got him, and peace out. Bitch. No revenge for you.
I haven't played this in so long. I wonder if my Whoa, where am I going? Damn it. Make sure my... all my weapons are still set up the way I had them. That's good.
Oh, from like the update or whatever? Yeah, that shouldn't have changed.
Yeah. Well, I had to reinstall the game altogether, so this is all...
Yeah, it should remember all that shit. Alright. Did you go live?
I did.
Alright, let me go to your page. Did you go live on Mixer?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was recording, not streaming.
Boy, oh boy. Hey, look at that. Something's popping up on the screen. Hey, look at there. Look at there. Okay, so open up your Mixer and accept this.
Bam. Bam. Says I am live.
There we go. You should get a notification at the little bell up in the top right. Take some of them, big boy.
Nothing yet. Oh, there it is. Accept. Aha, bam.
Take some embers, homie.
Thanks, broski.
Dims is
Do I even
cash
have
monies.
anything on here? I should.
Only thing you gotta look out for is just make sure you mute our streams.
Yeah, they're muted. They're both muted.
All right, let's party up.
We also do this too, just in case. Now you should see me in. Nope.
See you
Control
in
E. Nope. I won't do it while I'm in game here.
What are you doing?
I was trying to turn my camera on the Google Meets.
Oh no, it won't do both. I mean, if I could, if I really want to get fancy, I could just use like my webcam for the Google Meet and then my Logitech for the stream. But there's no need. Y'all don't need to see my face. Enough people are already looking at my face.
It's bad enough that I put my face in stream as of now.
You get more viewers that way. There you is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna join on you.
Uh-oh. I gotta make you party leader. What are we doing? What were you doing?
I had like TDM, kill confirmed, and domination.
Were you doing
all
core or hardcore?
Hardcore.
Hardcore. Let's see. Team deathmatch. Can't do free for all, so we'll get that out of there. You want kill confirmed?
Kill confirmed, TDM, domination, and I think whatever they do like the loop de-loop one.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is. Is that hardcore dirty old houseboat? That sounds interesting.
I think that's it. You know, where they just like flip it up between two maps or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hardcore 10v10 mosh pit? Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Throw it
sure.
out there.
I've never gotten that. Actually, just do that one. Let's do the 10v10. Because every time
You
I
wanna
put
try
that,
a 10v10?
yeah, every time I put that in the the little, the hopper over there, I never get
Yeah.
it. All I get is the regular one.
Oh, I just filtered out. It says you're required to move at least one player's. I don't have free for all, you dickweed. Here. Cancel. Let me get out of that.
What's
Did I have
it
free
won't
for all on?
maybe.
Not for hardcore, I don't.
What I'm watching your show here.
Oh wait, it says filter core. No,
Oh, make sure you switch it over to hardcore.
is that not what I did?
Hmm. I mean, I can see. I can't see that well.
R. There you go. We'll do that.
Okay, that should work.
Let's see what happens there.
Yeah, we're professionals. We can start a game.
I know what I'm doing, man.
We can
I
start
absolutely
a game.
know what I'm doing. Let's see here. No, that's not what I want. I want this. I want to give. I have. Ah. Oh, am I not on Mikey channel? Give me Mikey channel.
All right. I think we set up the basics. So this is the 10v10 one, right?
I guess.
We'll see. Maybe it's been 10 on 10. I just didn't notice. Yeah,
It could
lobby
be.
looks a little bit bigger.
Oh, I don't know why I picked the fucking this loadout.
Ooh. For the face shootings.
Yep. Down on the bottom.
Down below the streets. One space buck to anybody who knows what that's from.
Sing it again.
Down below the streets.
That was definitely from a Pornhub video.
I'm an expert. Have everything on Pornhub on a hard drive. Yeah, Sterling, you're a prepper. What are you gonna do if the internet goes out and you can't get porn anymore? You got a backup system?
Oh yeah, dude, I got a 5 gallon or 55 gallon drum full of mags, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, full of max. I have to go back to the olden days.
Are they laminated?
They should be.
they should be easy cleaning at that point.
You just dip them in water. Squeegee them off. Gross.
It's like I'm stuck back here and can't get anywhere. Oh, I hit you, bitch. We got guys flanking us on our right too.
Oh shit.
Now where am I at? They flipped the spawns?
I don't think so. I don't see you though.
Yeah, I spawned in the back.
I think they're playing in the swamp. Yep, he's back there on the far back right from our OG spawn. I don't really ever play here. I don't even know how to get to him without being seen. Oh, son of a bitch. He moved up. He's in the middle back. And they just keep spawning me right here so he can kill me again. Son of a bitch. Come on.
Oh,
Ooh. Now
Oh,
somebody.
they flipped on me again. Coming back to me. Shit. Oh, you chucked the nade crosstown me.
The old Crosstown classic.
Yeah. Was back on sea all by my lonesome.
There's somebody laying down on Bravo. Can't get him though.
I don't think I got.
Oh, son of a bitch. There's 2 more on the back right again. Damn it.
Oh yeah, I was coming back to you. They're hunkered around that pipe back there.
Yeah, them big tubes.
Peek out. I think Thyroid Dubby's got one of them.
Yep. There was one more up here.
Nope, he didn't. I just got sniped from somewhere.
Looking. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on this back right side because they just keep. There's only usually one person over here, and they kill that one person. 5 of them run in.
Yeah.
I got no hops. What's up with this? Oh, I wasn't sprinting. Let me up.
Before you go.
No, oh, god damn it. That is the one thing I hate about this, is just fucking continually spawning in the same fucking spot. Fuck. Yeah, they're just sitting right on our fucking spawn here. For me to continually spawn in the same spot means they ain't moving.
Up on B up there.
Yeah, I just got to the stairs. Got one who's right. Ooh!
Got one out of there.
One's right on the stair set. If you got a nade or something to chuck up there, we might be able to get him. He's like right at the top of the stair set.
Oh, dude, I saw him up there behind the box.
Ooh, I hit him with a rocket. We lived. Thanks, hardcore. Have another rocket. Another fucking hit marker. 2 hit markers on fucking 2 rockets. It's okay. I got an ammo box. I'll give you a 3rd rocket. Oh, he's got a fucking trophy system up there. I thought that was a figure of like a little person standing there. It's a fucking trophy system. Who the fuck uses a trophy?
Oh, what? Where? On top of a building on our side? Son of a bitch.
I just died for no reason.
Well, they're watching our spawn. He's way up in the back corner watching the spawn.
Oh, I think I stepped on the razor wire or something.
Oh, I see it.
I was like, how did he snipe me? I didn't even hear the bullet. Oh, shit. I got one off Bravo.
Another one up there, cold
Oh,
blooded.
shit, yep. Just came around the corner. He's
Got
an
me too. Damn it.
There's 2 of them. I got hit with an LMG.
Dude, it's like they spawn you in the same fucking corner. Guys just nowhere to look at you when you die. You can't even get out of the thing.
No UAVs. No fly zone. Got one of the snipers. Picked him off. Oh, that guy probably died because of me. Oh my, that doo-doo-doo was Microsoft finally telling me that we're in a co-stream. Fucking game and a half later.
Finally?
Yeah, finally notified me. That might be yours. Oh, there's a basement on B. See, I don't even get to see this shit. All right, spawn flip. They went too far.
Oh, they're back on us now?
Somebody must have pushed up too far. I'm behind him. I'm on Charlie. I'm not gonna cap it though. I'm just gonna try and take him out. Who's taking Charlie? Now they know we're behind him.
It's not me. I'm still back in our spawn.
I'm gonna try and clear off this bridge. Got 2 off the bridge.
Get up on that thing, bitch.
Alright, 3 off the bridge. Alright, they're taking Charlie back.
Oh, they must have flipped on us because they're back over here.
Oh, hello. Damn. I got 4 off the bridge, but the 5th got me.
Where's he? Oh, too late now.
Yeah. Yikes.
What was that? That fucking dude right there. He on it. He on it, ain't he?
Whoa! One shot with an AK, huh?
I think that was an FAL, wasn't it?
Thought he just put it on single fire, but maybe you're right. Interesting. To say the least.
To say the least is right. I tried that GeForce Now. The input lag is horrible.
What's GeForce Now?
That's where you can play PC games. That's kind of like Google Stadia, but for NVIDIA.
What's Google Stadia?
You don't know what Stadia is?
No.
It's cloud gaming. So
Oh,
you
okay.
you can game directly through like Google Chrome.
Oh, okay.
So you just load up a game on Google Chrome, you know what I mean? Or you load up a game on Studio and it'll launch you in a web browser. And all the processing of the game is done on their servers and not on your computer. So it's supposed to be very lightweight.
Oh, I bet it is.
The problem is the input lag.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I've never been here.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been on this map.
This looks smaller. I'm bringing out the P90.
MP7, baby.
7-7. So guess what I did today?
Packed up some boxes so you can move easier.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff. That's gonna take me 3 hours to pack. It's gonna take me like a day to
Really?
clean. Yeah.
It'd
I'm a
take
minimalist
oh
now.
man, there's so many levels to this map.
Oh, what is this? Oh my god, there's so many nooks and crannies.
Yes, there's so many levels up in here. Who's in here with me? Nobody?
I'm climbing something. I might be up here with you. Oh, this is a clusterfuck.
Dude, there's so many top levels to this. It's a cool map, but you can just see yourself.
Getting shot in the
Right
ass by
on it.
somebody crouched?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Oh, and they got UAVs on. It's like I need 4 kills.
Well, I had one.
I got one.
Is there a dude behind us outside? Yep.
Oh! Okay, so the plane can drop bombs through the fucking skylights.
I shot that dude in the face. I had a hit marker, and I died.
Fuck. Got stuck on a random. Send out a message, and I'm good. All right, let's go.
Oh shit!
All right, Hart.
Oh, grenade!
Go get your
Dang it.
get your copy of this game.
Yeah, right. I'll get right on that.
Thank you. I appreciate your diligence in this effort. Your diligence in your efforts to join the party.
Could ask you the same thing. Why don't you pick up Grim Dawn?
Well, I don't know what that
Wilson?
is.
You like Diablo style games at all?
I like them. I'm not very good at them.
Grim Dawn's a pretty fun Diablo-like game. It's you get to like multi-class.
Oh my god! As soon as I get up to a spot, I get fucked up.
What's the like the genre? Not genre, but the type. Like, what kind of game is Diablo?
I think if you were to try
Wilson.
and put it as a like in a genre, it'd be like an isometric AARPG.
AARPG. It's an RPG
yeah,
for old people.
Well, AARPG, an American RPG, but it's AARPGs are action adventure RPG.
Oh, okay.
That's typically what it ends up getting called. But yeah, Grim Dawn, there's like 7 different classes, and you can multi-class, so you can get a ton of different abilities for one character, or you could just like concentrate on one class if you wanted to.
Is it like
which is definitely a viable thing.
Like run me through a couple of the classes, like what they got over there. Is it like D&D kind of shit, or is it their own thing?
So there's Soldier, there's Nightblade, which is a dual wielder, so kind of more assassin-like. There's a Arcanist, so wizard, basically.
A caster.
Occult. Yeah, there's an occultist, so like
Necromancer.
There is actually a full-on necromancer, but the occultist is more like the wizard, but with like poison damage, more so.
Yeah,
so
I guess in D&D terms, that would be the difference between like a sorcerer,
that dude
like a
just crouched
sorcerer.
there, guys.
Yeah,
Damn it.
we're just walking out in front of him. It's like the difference between like a wizard and a mage.
Yeah,
Like they're
sort of.
they're similar,
yeah.
but they're different. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the occultist. There's a demolitionist. So that kind of works out being like the fire mage. Specializes in fire damage. You got a ton of that one's a lot of fun. There's a shaman, which plays out with like just a big brute of a character. It's like a barbarian, but with like some magic damage stuff. So that's nice. There is the full-on necromancer. There's an inquisitor, which is a dual wielder, but with guns. And then the shield or Oathbreaker or Shield Breaker, whatever.
Oathbreaker. Sounds like
Top of my head.
Oathbreaker. A good book I just read.
Oh, nice.
Look at you reading books. Oh, fuck. You had a fucking Bouncing Betty up there. POS. Ain't nobody camping. If I stop moving, it's because I'm
I couldn't get my gun up fast enough. He come creeping around that corner.
Can't get up there.
But yeah, it's a shield breaker, so that's one that specializes with some shield combat techniques.
So like
and
a cleric
whatnot.
or a paladin.
It's probably closer to a paladin or something.
Ow,
Can't
my
get up there, I
legs.
guess.
What am I doing about my legs, Charlie Murphy? Oh, I gotta write that down and give that to Jartan. We found a new program for damn it, I hit him. We can use these baby ass 9mm. A different program to record our podcast, and
Oh, shit.
it comes with a soundboard. And
Thought I had a Molotov, man. I'm sitting here trying to throw fucking claymores around.
I mean, I guess you could. It's like throwing a coin, but it only works if it's tails up or something. Yeah, Jartan got a fucking soundboard, and he's a pig in slop. He's happy as a clam. And what about my legs? Charlie Murphy definitely deserves to be on there.
Charlie Murphy. I was just watching that shit the other day.
That shit is hard to fucking watch altogether. Like, you can't breathe. Fucking dangerous. Alright. Alright, I'm calling in my kill streak. I'm not camping. Internet hating on me. No! Damn it. Were they coming out of A? They coming out of C. I didn't pay attention. There's a guy right next to us. No, that's not you. They're coming out of A.
Oh, that was nothing. I'm shooting at the wall.
Fuck that wall.
And this place looks like an empty Sam's Club, don't it?
This is definitely the shipping department of Sam's Club. Oh, you can't go anywhere this way. What am I doing? Well, I think we're doing well. I think. Nope.
I'm not. What am I?
Got
For not good. Whatever it isn't good. I only got 4 kills, so.
God, there's like 1,001 hiding spots on here.
Grim Dawn's a lot of fun. It is a very fun game. I think you'd enjoy it if you checked it out.
I do want to diversify my games because I do
definitely
just
get
play
wild.
shooters all the time. I'll have to do. I will have to try that.
Jeez Louise.
And honestly, I
Uh-huh.
do.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, with the disappointment that seems to be Diablo 4, Grim Dawn might get more popular for people who want to scratch that itch.
I got mad itches, son. The itchy.
He's up top. He's been camping in that window above us, dude.
We can hold on to this grenade while he's up there. Bloop. Got him.
Nice.
Oh shit, behind me. Get off me, dick. Ah, another one. On your left.
He gone. Oh, and another one got me. Look at this final kill here. Just got my ass handed to me.
Ah, Cortez, what's up, boy? Play of the game.
It wasn't me. How about that? Look at that guy. All right. I gotta
Oh, what happened here?
go check Denise real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna be right back on mine. I went positive for fucking once. And of course, he's the party leader, and he just walked away. So that's perfect. So we're gonna get loaded into a match. Let me look up some clips of this here. Grim Dawn, you said? Grim Dawn. Oh, look at this. And I did want to do a thing with a group of people playing Original Sin 2. Because they have like a DM, like a Dungeon Master mode on there. And that sounds very cool.
Yeah, I wish more games had kind of like Dungeon Master kind of stuff. Like that would actually work really well with Grim Dawn. Because it is a game that's pretty open to the modding community. There's a few different mods for Grim Dawn where you can, like I've downloaded 2 or 3 off of Nexus Mods or whatever that site is. And there's some that like increase how much you level by, how many points you get to attribute to skills when you level. The way the weapons and armor system work so far as like the loot goes, where they make like epic legendaries and they kind of mix the different classes of legendaries together. Which I don't really know how big of an effect that has on the other stuff, as far as like why you need to mix those two, but it seems to be a popular mod, so I'm willing to play through it and see what happens. But yeah, there's just there's some cool. There's also a ton of mods that expand to even more classes, which is pretty crazy. And then there's some, if you download a bunch of the different ones, you can get like 30 different classes in that game. It's fucking ridiculous.
Have do you play any other fantasy role play games like Dean or like the tabletop shit like Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that?
I've tried, but I haven't really found a good group to play with. That's probably been the biggest hurdle for me to try and play.
I think I want to get like maybe every 2 weeks, like every 2 week group together. I mean, every week is a big ask, and that's a lot of prep work. I'm thinking every like twice a month, get together for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and like run through a campaign. And the cool thing is, like, I'm kind of a neophyte with Roll20, and I can literally have maps for you guys, and I can just put it right in the center of my screen, and so that you guys can move your pawns and all that stuff. And then so, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can have a
comprehensive online D&D game.
Yeah. So I could do like 1, 2, 3 across the top, 1, 2, 3 across the bottom, and there's, you know what I'm saying? So there's 4 players, me in the center, and then the map of like the screen cap of Roll20 underneath it. Everybody can kind of follow along with us. So I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, is that something that you want to stream?
Oh yeah.
Okay, something that might work, and this is entirely up to you, but it's just an idea to keep the content rolling on that. Is yes, every 2 weeks would probably be the best format for like group games and whatnot. But if you want to plan some like side stuff, so far as like, hey, I took I did a little quest out of town away from the group, like with like one-on-one stuff, and did a D&D game, it just took like 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. Like that might be a good way for to keep more content rolling on that with individual people for more one-on-one or smaller group stuff.
And I have an idea for a campaign.
Okay.
but it takes. I gotta sit down with somebody for like a week. Someone who's because it'd be the first time I ever GM'd.
Unloaded it.
Well, first time I ever GM'd, so I need like, okay, this is what I want to do. I need, or probably like in the background or something like that. I need a rules lawyer to just be like,
See, I'm not.
you can't let them do that. I'm like, sounds good. He's like, yeah, it sounds good, but that's not actually how the game works. Oh, my fault. Hey, you can't do that.
Yeah. See, yeah. I'm not familiar enough with D&D to do that sort of stuff. Hopefully, we can hook you up with somebody who'd have a better idea. Because like I said, I've never really been able to find a good group to try and get into the game with. Yeah, it's kind of constantly been evading me.
And I mean, even if it doesn't go great, that's fine. But I think it'd just be fun to play.
Oh yeah, absolutely. D&D is pretty fun. Sounds like you are familiar with the game overall. Like,
Right.
you've played campaigns before.
This would be my very first campaign. But I got into.
Oh shit.
I got into.
I'm just adjusting a couple graphics here, and I'll be ready to go.
Okay. I got into a couple meaning like 5 different fucking podcasts where so I'm like fucking like 600, 700 episodes in on this shit. I'm like, I want to fucking play this shit so bad. This shit sounds like fun. Look at all the fun they're having.
Yeah, no, you definitely need a good group of people because
Right.
the unfortunate part is that you can get really bogged down with some games where DM is letting people get away with too much shit, or you have players who are trying to like fucking like overrule the DM by like getting into the real minutia of the rules and get like super bogged down. Like you definitely like need a good group of people that are comfortable playing with each other and aren't so invested that they're going to effectively ruin the game to
Right.
quote unquote win.
Yeah, like
Because there's
I want everybody to
people
come in.
with that mindset.
Yeah, I want everybody to come in and have fun, and the biggest part of it would just be like us probably making fun of one or all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll
Yeah.
be. I want it to be like a fun atmosphere as opposed to like a. Well, actually, if you look on page 37 of the rule, it's like, come on, guy, come on. I fucking didn't even make you roll a perception check. You guys. No one did a perception check, and I told you that there was a fucking trap there. Like.
Would you like me to get this going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, just making sure.
You're good. Oh, did you take us out of that thing? That fucking.
No, I left it in there. I just
Okay.
added a couple other ones.
Was it that nightmare that was us? And I want to get like the people that I really want to do it would be like people who have either budding YouTube channels or people like with a little like low amount of content or something like that, and that's something that they can stream out themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Who dat? Can you what are you looking for with that? By chance?
A D&D campaign, and do it all on and stream all of it.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. I was gonna say maybe I get you hooked up with Denise, but she's gonna be like D&D dorks. I'm not doing that. I got too much time on my hands.
Everyone starts off saying dorks, and then they win a battle. Like, you know what? I am a badass fucking wizard. I knew
That's
it all
true.
along.
They do that. They do that.
He said,
Can't argue that, my man. Can't argue that at all. See, dude, I had to go in there and I had to turn off motion blur and all that stuff because for some reason I just keep getting demolished. And I don't know if I can't just see these guys because I'm running too fast, it's blurry, or what. So I'm trying to turn all that shit off so I can see better. I'm coming up with excuses for my own ineptitude.
They're good ones. Oh my god, the sun was in your eye. Dog was bothering you. Let's see. Oh, I know this map. Okay. I think I got 1 or 2 left in me, depending on how this one goes. Ooh, that's your face.
1 or 2?
Yeah, man.
Come on,
I've
man.
had a
It's
long
early.
day. Had a long day. Oh, I didn't even tell you. So the fucking people whose company name I will not shout out here. So they tell us once you sign the lease that you have to. Ooh, then get away from that one.
Yeah, once you sign the lease, what?
Once you sign the lease, that you have 24 hours to like drop off your security deposit, first month rent, pet fees, all that good shit.
Right.
I'm like, all right, fine. So me and the missus head out. We get all the monies together after work, and then my job is first thing in the morning go drop it off because we sign the leases at like 9 a.m. roughly.
Right.
So in my head, clock's ticking. All right, let's get this done. Only thing is, they don't tell us where to even take it.
Where to take the money?
Yeah. Because
And let me guess, nobody answers the phone either. Right?
No one answers the fucking phone.
Yeah.
So no one's answering the phone. No one's answering the phone. Yeah. So then I fucking Google the place and it says they open at 9, and I started calling around 8. So I called the Georgia satellite office, and she picks up, and at this point, it's almost 9. I'm like, all right, run out of time here. Call her up, and she's like, oh, well, you know what? Let me put you on hold for a second, sir. I'm going to call them myself because it's like 9:05 now. And she can't raise anybody. She can't get a hold of anybody at the fucking Illinois side of things.
Isn't that fantastic?
She's like, I called them, and they're not answering for me. She's like,
Oh,
but I have their, yeah. She's like, but I have.
So were they eventually able to get a hold of somebody? I take it.
Nope. She just gave me the address. So I punched that into the old GPS, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just head out. So I head out, and they didn't tell us that the security deposit goes to this place, and this fee goes to this place, and this fee goes to this place. So we just had all the verified funds all lumped together. Can't do that. You got to get them all separated. This has to go to this person, and this one has to go. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, I have a lot of shit to do today.
I guess they don't care, because I guess if you don't take it, somebody else will, right?
I guess. So I don't sit down on any of the couches. I'm just standing there so that they feel obligated to hurry up and take care of me, because I'm not sitting down until you handle this. So then the fucking lady comes from running from the back, because once she heard my name, she ran into the back room because they had to buzz me in.
Yeah.
So she heard my name, dipped out, and I just stood there, and I'm like, well, is so-and-so here? Is so-and-so here? These are the people that I talked to already. Is she here today? She's not available. How is she not available? The day just started. Like you just opened. Fucking half an hour away.
Right.
And I made sure I got, oh shit, sorry teammate. Just fucking headshot you. So she's like, oh, we sent the email to her. We sent it to your girlfriend. We didn't send it to you. I'm like, so then why did you guys take down my email? Well, they normally send it out to both, but I'm going to put a note in your file that it goes out to both of you and not just her. And I'm just like, look, man, not really here for all this. What do you need? So just this check, and let me ask her. I'm like, you can leave all of my money orders right there. Go figure out what you need to figure out and come back and talk to me. And I just stood there for like 5 minutes while she pretended to look up something. So then
It's always something, right?
So then she comes back. God damn it. I keep getting 2 and there's a fucking 3rd or 4th. Damn it. So I'm like, you know what? Tell me what needs to go where, and I will run to the bank and take care of it, because I have to be done early. Like, I can't be here all day playing around with y'all.
Right.
tells me all the amounts. Luckily, there was a one of my banks close by. Swung over there. Dude was actually really cool. Did it for free for me. So I cashed one of the checks and then split it up into the amounts that they needed. Fine. Head back over. Give her all the stuff, and she's, oh, well, let me give you this, and let me give you this, and I'm like, all right. Call the other lady and see what the problem was this morning. Yeah, I can't reach her. 10 minutes later, you know what? Let me contact so and so and see if she can send that email right out to you. For what the next step is. Picks up the phone right away. I'm like, okay. So y'all couldn't fucking show up to work on time. Made me do all this additional running around. And oh, you know, I am so sorry, sir. I don't want your fucking sorry. I want my fucking hour back.
Exactly. I want my shit back.
Not like I had a fucking show to do today.
So did you finally get it all worked out, or?
Yeah, everything's fine and dandy. We're just switching over the utilities now, which is all but done. I hope Comcast is better than them when it comes to all this shit, because I got to switch my internet over in time for me to do my show next Thursday. But I might be too tired to do a show after I move everything.
Well, you're in Plainfield, dude. You might want to check out MetroNet.
See if they can do. I think I'm under contract with them, so.
Oh, you're still under contract with Comcast?
I think it's almost up. Because
check out MetroNet when your contract's up, because MetroNet for I think it's $70 a month gives you gig both ways, fiber to the house. So
yeah, I'll have to definitely look into that, because that will be much better.
Yeah, that's what I currently have for $70 a month, fiber both ways, gigabit both ways.
And I'm paying $80 now for 1 gig, but it's not true 1 gig. Like the most I ever get is like fucking 3 to 5, and then like 40 or 50 up.
Is that hardwired or Wi-Fi?
That's Wi-Fi, but even when I had it wired in, it wasn't doing all that.
Yeah, because even like I have gig both ways, just because my router. What sucks is with Wi-Fi you have to have a gigabit router that can put out a gigabit, and then your cell phone or your Wi-Fi card, whatever device you're using, has to be a gig card too. Right. So that's why I try and run. I wire everything in the house. I ran wires through my crawl space to every room, all on switches, so I have everything. Well, within reason. All the computers and TVs are hardwired, and then the only thing that's wireless in the house are our phones, my cameras, and my printer. You know, that's it.
Because I think the only thing that's going to be wireless for us, it will just be like you said, like TVs and phones and like iPad when that becomes a thing. So everything that really needs a hardwired connection, the router is going to be in my office. So all that stuff will be down there in one room, and then we can just pump out the Wi-Fi to the rest of the house.
I love doing networking stuff, dude. That's like, it lets me geek out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Big old geek, you. Gotcha. That guy just spawned right in the middle. They're probably on the opposite side. Ooh. Yep, they're coming from forest side. I still got
teammate's gonna push up there and flip the spawns on me back here.
Where you at? Oh,
back in our original spawn yet?
You might be able to run and gun. These guys aren't all that good.
I can actually hear him running
on
around pretty
Bravo.
good this time.
Ooh, got me. Did you ever get that folder I sent you?
Yes, yes, I did. I still gotta. I've been so busy with work and stuff, and I haven't even had a chance to really go through it all yet. But yes, I did get it. Thank you.
Cool. It's just mostly all like the little throwaway half ideas I had for beats or whatever, and then just the stuff that I made on my phone. All my real music I do on my laptop now, and it's long and
Yeah, they're camping by the spool of wire over there in the back corner.
I see your little footprints. Ooh, come here. I cannot shoot. Jesus, I almost died. I think I'm gonna be spawning on the minecart side.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Shit. Yeah, he spawned right behind me.
Also, Mikey, if you are interested in taking a look at Grim Dawn, I could stream it when you're not busy playing.
Cool. Oh, on Discord or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta find something different.
Different for what are you looking
Just different
for?
to play. Like I always stream first-person shooters, and there's only so much Destiny and Call of Duty you can play in one life.
That's very true. I could get some Halo
It
Reach
is a
back.
very fun game.
Start streaming the Reach.
Oh shit! What did you say? What were you
I'm
saying?
pretty sure that still qualifies.
I could get the Halo
Pretty
Reach
sure
back
that still
and start
qualifies as a
streaming the
first-person
Reach.
shooter.
Not you, Sterling. Him.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that probably qualifies as a first-person shooter.
Grim Dawn?
No. What's its Halo Reach?
Oh yeah, that's tough. But that's I can never get sick of Halo.
Damn
What-
it.
what do we-
right up my ass.
What, we played Halo for fucking goddamn 10
Years,
years?
dude. Yeah, we played it for, I don't know about 10, but it was a long time.
It came out in
At least 5.
It came
At
out
least
in
5 years straight.
09. So we probably played it for like a good 6 or 7 then. Until we all kind of started migrating over to Destiny.
Yeah, the nice thing about Grim Dawn is that you could mess around with mods. It's got a pretty
Aimbots.
active
That's the mod I need.
Community.
Aimbot.
aimbot.
But it's a RPG, so you wouldn't really have to do too much aiming.
No. No, but you do have to get good with taking, kind of like crowd control and whatnot. Because it's you move with your mouse around, so while you're not necessarily aiming, you are kind of. You'll see if you watch me stream it a little bit.
Mouse. Fuck is a mouse? One on you, Sterling.
Where?
It's coming.
He ain't coming to me. Get quick shotted.
Another one coming left side. Right here in between us. Coming to you. Coming to you. Saved your life.
You did save my life.
Run in the opposite direction. Somebody's over here with us. We got us a stowaway. Where the hell did he go?
Plus, loot games are
Oh,
kind
where'd
of
I get here
interesting
from?
because they kind of feel like lotteries too.
I think I got Claymored.
No, I got him. He was up with it. He got behind us, got up on that pipe. Say that again one more time, Hart. My bad.
Oh, no worries, guys. I was just saying that games with loot have like a weird dynamic where they kind of feel like, lottery / slot machines with the gear that you get.
Yeah, I'm not big on loot boxes, man.
I'm not talking about loot boxes. I'm just talking about like games with, loot
Yeah.
drops in the
Yeah.
game.
Fucking.
Not like loot, like paid for loot boxes or anything like that. I just mean like, making sure that you get good stats on your gear and stuff.
Between fucking
'Cause
Mass Effect.
Randomized.
Between Mass Effect and fucking Destiny, if I see one more loot box, I'm gonna fucking. Ugh.
Always spawning behind me.
Fucking choking on
Nope.
loot boxes.
No loot boxes, just chests that you find out in the world. Not
Alright.
ones that you have to pay for.
RNGesus. This P90 is not bad in this game. Oh, hello. Look at me leading the pack. Look at me lagging and shit.
Vito.
Tagged him too.
Help.